Harlem will finally be more accessible for millions of subway riders thanks to an historic investment from the federal government. As CBS 2's Christy Kalishian reports, the funds will help kickstart Phase 2 of the 2nd Avenue subway project.
Officially signed into place, a $3.4 billion federal grant agreement to extend the 2nd Avenue subway, something the Harlem community has been waiting for since 1940.
It has not been good enough for too long. We're changing that. This isn't talk anymore. This is real funding and real results.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg helped announce the historic funding Saturday in East Harlem, which has been called a transit desert for nearly a century. It's the city's most transit-dependent neighborhood, according to the MTA.
Finally, it's a day of reckoning. Finally, people recognize that this is a community that matters.
The 2nd Avenue subway project is now in Phase 2, which will extend Q train service north from 96th Street to 125th, adding 3 new stations at 106th, 116th, and 125th Streets, with connections to the 4, 5, and 6 trains, and even Metro North.
This is Uptown Grand Central.
Subway riders Saturday were quick to point out Harlem's current transit flaws.
It's very limited in access, it's inconvenient. I can definitely see daily riders just not getting to where they gotta go. 20 minutes late, 15 minutes late.
But with this extension, the MTA promises it could shorten commutes by up to 20 minutes for hundreds of thousands of daily riders, aiming to create what's now an open space into this, a long-awaited transit hub for East Harlem.
It'll be cleaner and there'll be more light and more places for people to sit. Is obviously just going to make it easier and less stressful.
Get more faces in here and more I guess tourists in here and stuff like that.
Phase 2 is estimated to take about 8 years to complete, and it's still too early on to determine exactly how many phases the project will have overall. In East Harlem, Christy Kalishian, CBS 2 News.